Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I didn't want too much of anything. It's Saturday. Come on, Saturday. It's a little gloomy outside, but I mean, it's not. The weather doesn't look horrible, but it was a few days this week where it was really, really nice. Can I say something? So let me just complain for like a minute and 37 seconds. I have a permanent retainer behind my front two teeth, and I didn't ask for the permanent retainer. Um, and it's not necessarily. I mean, when they first told me that they were going to put it there when I was done with my Invisalign treatment, I was like, okay, if anything, girl, you should have been putting it on this side because this side is the reason why I back and got braces again was because this guy had a gap on the side that didn't close fully, and it bothered me. So I felt like, if anything, girl, I'm not no dentist, so I don't know. Girl, if y'all tell me, you the professional. So if you tell me, I'm just be like, oh, okay, I guess, girl. And it don't sound like it's gonna harm me, but you know. Anyways, they said they're gonna put it in front of my front two teeth. I guess I still could have asked, but I was assuming that, girl, you would put it behind this tooth because this the gap right here that I was having issues with. It wasn't the front. So anyway, that's where they put it at, and I was like, okay, girl, whatever. It started to come loose, and I had to go back, and they charge you a $50 fee to fix it. Girl, I didn't ask y'all to put it there in the first. So I was like, okay, girl, whatever. It's my teeth. Y'all know I don't play about my teeth. So I was like, okay, girl, if that's what y'all say, that's what y'all say. I feel like it's starting to come loose again. Yeah, girl. So I just made my mind up that when it starts to really come apart, I'm going back and they're gonna snatch it out and they're not putting it back in. Girl, I'm not about to be coming back in here every year because this permanent retainer that I did not ask for to begin with, it keeps coming apart or keeps coming loose. And girl, I can't pull it out because the last time I tried to pull it out, girl, I got nervous because it's like cemented to your teeth or whatever it's called. They use to make sure that it's firm, it sticks. Girl, so I couldn't even pull it out last time because, girl, I kind of got nervous. I was like, I'll be yank my tooth out. I'll be walking around here looking like Krishan, looking like a fool. And I'm not walking around here with no big tooth. It's one thing for your tooth to be missing on the side, girl, but for your tooth to just be missing in the front, and you still walk around here up in people's faces, girl, looking like a fool. And I said, I'm not gonna look like Krishan. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So I was like, just leave it alone. Let the professionals fix it. But now I'm over it. I want them to just go ahead and take this permanent retainer off of my teeth. Do not put it back. I don't want it back because I'm not about to keep running in here every year and every year and 3 months to get this fixed and give y'all $50. So, anyways, I can feel it right now. I wish I could show y'all, but it's in the back of my tooth. Anyways, y'all, I want to give a shout out to all the YouTubers. Um, you know, Shout out to all the folks who just started doing YouTube. Keep it up, girl. You never know what's gonna happen, girl. You can look up. You got 1 million subscribers, honey. I mean, I ain't got no 1 million subscribers, but I'm just saying, you just never know. Okay. So we talked about a story last night in my last Hot Topics video, and it's a YouTuber. He has over 1 million subscribers. He goes by Your Fellow Arab. We reported last night that he's a YouTuber. His page, from what I understand, he goes to dangerous places or places that are deemed as dangerous. I guess that's his whole thing. I'm gonna go here and see what it's about. You know. Well, he went to Haiti, and then it got out that he was kidnapped. And I was like, see, girl, y'all do some of everything just for YouTube. Like, if you tell me not to go somewhere, I'm not going. I don't need to go see, girl. I don't need to try to figure it out. I don't want to go know if they're over there bang, bang, shooting them. I don't need to know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You told me not to go, so I'm not going. Okay, I don't need to know nothing. All right. Um, well, now it's been updated today. YouTuber who was kidnapped in Haiti reveals he's been released. I was kidnapped purely for the color of my skin. So I went to his Twitter, and this is what I got from your fellow Arab. Your fellow Arab is a stunt queen. And he's one of those folks who uses him going to these dangerous places to throw God in the mix. Oh my God, I went to one of the most dangerous places in the world, and by the grace of God, I was able to be let go. Oh my God, I just got into a wreck, and the car is horrible by the grace of God. Right? He's also a little homophobic. So this is what it says. American YouTuber has been kidnapped in Haiti, has revealed he's been released. As we previously reported, Addison Pierre Malouf, known online as your fellow Arab or just Arab by one of the GANGS, while attempting to interview the nation's most notorious gang leader. Arab was reportedly traveling from his home in Atlanta to interview Jimmy Barbecue. You want to go interview a man whose nickname is Barbecue. The leader of the notorious G9 family gang that has seized control of the government, according to Haiti24.net. Now, in a new post on his X account, Arab spoke out and told his fans that he has been released. This is what he had to say. I was kidnapped purely for the color of my skin. I was kidnapped for being a blanc. Can't give any more detail till I'm home, but all I will say for now is glory be to God. Released between Good Friday and Easter. Christ is King. When you're kidnapped in the middle of the Haitian desert, 60 minutes away from any civilization in a concrete shack surrounded by barbed wire, you don't pray to a rainbow flag. You pray to God. Girl, what the LGBTQ got to do with this? What does the rainbow flag have to do with you allegedly going to Haiti and also allegedly being kidnapped and then also allegedly being released? I don't think that man was kidnapped at all. Did he probably go to Haiti? Yes. Was he kidnapped? I don't think so at all. If he was released and kidnapped by the most dangerous gang members, girl, in Haiti, who's girl overturned the government, and I don't see a scratch on his face, a broken bone, a limp, an eyeball hanging out the socket, I know it's a lie. This man is a stunt queen. I know a stunt queen when I see a stunt queen. He's doing a whole bunch of carrying on just for clicks and views. That's exactly what he is. Exactly what he's doing. He then puts himself in these situations that could be deemed dangerous, and then he brings God into it. Oh, God, rescue me. Oh, God, this. Oh, God, that. Girl, God wouldn't have told you to take your silly ass over there in the first place. Okay? And then, because more than likely he does have an issue with LGBTQ, he then throws into the mix, you can't pray to a rainbow flag. Girl, what the rainbow flag got to do with your stupid ass going over to Haiti? But see, that's how the kids work. Whenever they want to push hate against the LGBTQ community, they'll throw God and gays in the same sentence because they know how a lot of people get when it comes to religion, when it comes to God, and then they know they can really get you up and worked up when they mention LGBTQ. Speaking of getting the people worked up, listen to this. I used to follow her, but I stopped. Pretty V says the world is too sensitive, now believes comedians can no longer speak on the LGBTQ community and certain celebrities. So this is some of what Pretty V had to say. Now listen, I don't know. I didn't listen to the full live or wherever she went. So I don't know everything that she had to say. Um, so there could have been parts in the clip where she did say something differently. But based off of this clip, this is what I'm basing my opinion off of. Okay, so let's listen to what Pretty V had to say, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I think.
This world is so sensitive. You can't talk about gays. You can't talk about um, LGBTQ. You can't talk about, whatever. These things are, it's happening in real life. Like, it's happening in real life. Like, I get it. It's what's around. You can't talk about different people. You gotta stay away from these celebrities. You can't talk about that. You can't talk about, but this is happening in real life. And as comedians and as entertainers, we should be able to tap in and talk about these things and bring some form of laughter to a situation that might be heavy. So that's my job. And my job is also to bring healing is laughter is healing. So whatever people I could pull into that and let them know about me and then tap into the word of God, I'm gonna do all of that.
You see how the girls do? You see how the girls do? The girls gonna throw. They will throw God in the mix in a heartbeat. They will throw. This is what I had to say in the comment section. I don't trust folks like her. And maybe she stated it in another part of the video, but she specifically pointed out in this clip the LGBTQ 2 times as examples. Why not say the blacks are sensitive? LGBTQ are so sensitive. Asians are so sensitive. Stop pushing it's the punks who are so sensitive. And that's who's really stopping us from doing our jobs as comedians. There's a difference between a joke and being hateful. Let me say something. If I got down to here, if I got down if on YouTube and I said, you know, sometimes black women do the most. Sometimes it's the African American women who just, do the absolute most. Sometimes it's everybody. Sometimes it's even some of the celebrities. Most people would probably catch that I mentioned black women twice, just in a different way. And that's exactly what she just did. It's the gays, it's the LGBTQ. What the problem is, it's not even about people just being sensitive. I think that some comedians like to use their job as an avenue to be hateful. I really do. If you are a true comedian, you can make anybody laugh and talk about anything. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's just not the LGBTQ. It's just not the gays who are so sensitive. If you want to call out people for being sensitive, do it. But you specifically pointed out twice in 2 different ways that it was a punks. Why couldn't you name any other group by name? Even with the celebrities, you didn't say anything about celebrities. You just lumped them all up. Why couldn't you say black people? Why couldn't you say Asians? Why can't you say Mexicans? Why can't you say the Latin? And then at the end, you throw God in the mix. It's just not LGBTQ or gays that are so sensitive. I think that now we have come to a point where different people in different communities are not going for that shit no more. And I do believe there are comedians out there who like to use their job as a way to be hateful. I do believe there are comedians out there who use their career, the title that they have as a comedian, to push hateful rhetoric and to be mean and to be nasty. And then when someone says, whoa, 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 then it's, oh my God, you're just so sensitive. I'm a comedian. And then when you get upset that someone's called it out, you'll come down to the internet and you'll say it's the gays that are, oh, here we go. It's the gays that are so sensitive. It's the LGBTQ that is so sensitive. It's the celebrities. Girl, just say you got a problem with gay folk. Because like I said, if I came down here and started pussyfooting in y'all face and started talking about, oh, it's a black women, it's an African American women, and then I went on and said, oh, it's everybody, girl, you will more than likely catch that I basically called out black women twice. And that's exactly what she just did. Except she said gays and then LGBTQ. And we're not going to sit here and pretend that even though we know that the LGBTQ is not the same for everybody in the community, it's not like people don't look at us as the same. When they see a trans, they see a punk. When they see a punk, they see a trans. When they see a bisexual, they see a punk. Like, it's all the same to people. What you need. Hey. Oh, girl. I don't even feel like talking about her.
Shit.
Oh! Ah! I can't get my channel taken down. Hold up. People, they playing music in the background. Let's see what else is going on. Let's go to the Jasmine brand. That's where I just came from. Let's go to the neighborhood talk and see what they're talking about. What you need. Mm-mm. Oh, girl, I don't even feel like talking about Nick Cannon. He's a fool. Girl, hold up. Girl, I'm not even listening to this. Nick Cannon asked Dr. Umar if his mom, who is mixed, could have influenced his taste in women. He says Mariah Carey and his mom look like they're cut from the same cloth. Girl, I didn't even listen to the clip, but I left a comment because I don't want to hear nothing Nick got to say. I put, child, that lady look like Miss Betty from my old church. Stop it, Nicholas. She doesn't look like Mimi. You just don't want black kids with 4C hair. Nick, even if your mama is mixed, that woman don't look nothing like Mariah Carey. Girl, let me Google a picture of her mom so I can see a real up close and personal picture. Hold on, let's see. Let's see how his mama really look, because I can't see the picture. They posted the picture, but I can't really see how she looks. Nick Cannon's mother. Okay, what's up, Beth? Let's see. Girl, Nick, Nick. Nick, your mama don't look nothing like no Mariah Carey. If I saw your mama, even if she is mixed, if I saw your mother, I would automatically think that she was a black woman. You would have to tell me that she was biracial. Now we're not gonna say the same thing for Mimi. We look at Mimi and we're not gonna say and play no games. Nick, your mother is biracial, mixed, what you said, but your mama, we're just gonna call her thing a thing, honey. She looks 100% nigga. Nice looking lady, but there's no way you looked at your mother and then saw Mariah Carey, and then also saw, and then you decided to go the route that you went with. Girl, let me shut up. Girl, let me shut up. Nick, girl, you just didn't want no. I'm gonna just call it for what it is. Nick, you didn't want no black kids. And then when you saw people calling you out for not having black kids, girl, you went and you got that dark skinned girl pregnant. What was her name? The real pretty girl. She's so gorgeous. I can't remember her name. She's the only black baby mama he got. She's the only black, not just because she's dark skinned, but I'm just saying, like, she's the only black baby mama he got. I cannot remember her name. Let me Google. Google is your friend. I think she's so gorgeous too. Nick Cannon baby mamas. Okay. Lanisha Cole, that's her name. Lanisha Cole. There she go. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's her name, child. Nick, girl, you just didn't want you didn't want no black kids. You didn't want no black kids. That's all it come down to. And then she was foolish enough to girl become baby mama number what 23, however big, I don't know, child. It is what it is, girl. If y'all want to lay on y'all back and have babies by Nick Cannon, girl, do it. Yeah, I know. You know, the people gonna start screaming. It's just his preference. That may be true, but sometimes even with your preference can be rooted in anti-blackness. Don't ever forget that. We can all have our preferences, but that doesn't mean that just because it's our preference, that is not rooted in something. And when I look at Nick Cannon and the route that he decided to go, one, having all these broken families around the United States of America, which is absolutely disgusting. Like you purposely did that. It's one thing for someone to get in a relationship and the relationship does not work out. And then you go get in another relationship and then you start another family and then that relationship doesn't work out. That's one thing, right? Because your intention is to have a relationship with this person. It just didn't work out. It's a whole nother ball game when you intentionally walk around and start these broken families. And the best thing that you can do is be a FaceTime father. Because there's no way in hell that Nick Cannon, who's one person, can be at multiple places at the same time. We know that's not humanly possible. Okay. And there's not enough time in the day to float around from address to address to address to see your kids every day. We know that's not possible. But because he wanted to get a certain woman pregnant and have his kids look a certain way, and then people say that that's his preference, it is. But his preference is also rooted in anti-blackness. Period. I don't care how you slice it and dice it. Now don't get it twisted. For the black women out there, be happy that you ain't baby mama number 7, number 8, number 9. I mean, Lanisha, she fucked up. Girl. But for the most part, girl, just be happy, girl. Let the others be the baby mama. Okay. Anyways, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.